So zoomed in on me.
I don't know.
Ooh, we're so live.
I can change it like that. That's pretty easy for you.
Yeah, that looks better. That just isn't my,
That's just your giant head.
my forehead on it.
How are you both doing?
Good. How are you?
Surviving.
Yeah. Just like being on holiday, really, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, I was speaking to one of my mates today, and I said to him, it's just like being the same as usual. It's just that we're not moving early.
Whereabouts are you now?
Like Midlands way, East Midlands.
Oh, right, okay. Is it
Yeah.
good?
Yeah, it's all right.
Got facilities
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's
Toilet. Yeah.
for free as well, so can't complain really.
Yeah, toilet and shower nearby. Toilet emptying.
Water.
Water.
wow. I am jealous of all that stuff.
Are you still up at that place?
Place, yeah. No showers here.
No.
No
If it rains, though.
Huh?
If it rains, you'll be all right.
Yeah, it rained last night, so I just got down to my Speedos and...
Yeah.
Somebody suggested I shave my head. I don't think I'm going to do that.
Jeez,
Yeah.
like you. You got your head shaved the other day.
We'd look like twins then, wouldn't we?
Yeah, that's it. I need a few face tattoos though. Catch up.
Can pen them on you.
Yeah, we could just draw like some really shit
Yeah,
tattoos.
do get a few funny looks when you're shaving your head just outside the side of the van, like.
Yeah. Like you're just about to go murder somebody.
Yeah, like I'm trying to change my identity quick time
Get some funny looks anyway.
with a badly painted van.
What have you been? Yeah, what have you been doing to occupy your brains in the last 3 weeks?
Learn Russian.
Yeah, been playing a lot of phone games.
Candy Crush.
Really?
Literally just been wasting our days, haven't we?
Jesus.
Crazy, isn't it? How like you get up and before you know it, it's 5 p.m.
Yeah, I know.
You don't know what's happened.
It's mad because usually when you're driving and stuff, you're like, right, we'll get up, we'll go to the supermarket, go to the loo, get sorted, then we'll find somewhere to park up, and obviously you feel like you've done something then, and by the time you get there, it's like 5 or whatever, but you've done something, so it's all right. But yeah, you're like, we always do it. Like, come back from having a walk, and it's like, fuck, it's 3:30. What do we do now?
Yeah, where'd the day go?
Yeah. There's still loads of people up there, is there? Or is it filtered out a bit now?
There's people coming really. Like we've had more or less the same amount of vehicles all the time, but some people have left or new people have arrived. So it's just a flow of people really. But it's not busy at all. It's seven vehicles here, if that.
Yeah. Yeah, we've got like, I think there's one guy in a camper behind us, and then there's another guy behind him
In a caravan.
and then yeah, that's it on this road. But there's people coming and going all the time. So it's like a nice area that you can walk around. So there's loads of people arriving in their cars and going for a walk and
Cycling.
Yeah, it's mad how many people have just taken up cycling.
I've even started looking at bikes myself.
Oh, yeah.
See people whizzing past on like really expensive electric bikes all day long.
Yeah, they're so fun.
Oh no, I want an electric scooter.
I saw a guy
That'll be mine.
fall off his bike today, which was really funny.
Oh, what?
I saw a guy fall off his bike.
Oh, we did
The other day,
before yesterday.
digging nettles.
Yeah.
Poor guy.
Oh no!
He just stopped. He just like stopped mid pedal and then just went. Just, it's the maddest thing to watch.
Did you laugh in his face? You bring it back.
What was this?
Not in his face.
It's awkward because you're trying to do this social distancing thing and you want to be like, oh mate, you're right, do you want me to help you up? But you're scared of touching him in case he thinks you're a zombie or something. Do you know what I mean?
So you just stood there and pointed and laughed.
Yeah, just walked past awkwardly and then was like, what should we do?
Laughed when he couldn't see us.
Yeah. But yeah, there's so many people running and on the bike, like people that have clearly never ridden a bike before, just bombing past.
Oh, OurJollyJourney are commenting as well. Didn't notice that.
Oh,
No,
see,
you commented yourself.
got bloody
You're doubling it.
skills.
Shall I?
Yeah.
Oh,
Would you want to?
would you like to introduce yourselves, by the way?
Yeah, can do. We're Our Jolly Journey, Jay and Holly.
That's where it comes from.
That's Holly. I'm Jay.
I'm glad you said which way around it was.
Yeah.
You never know.
Yeah, I was confused.
Well, we're like Ant and Dec. We're always on this side of each other. So you just got to work it out.
You are a lot like Ant and Dec.
Yeah. Look at the size of my forehead.
Well, how much alcohol have you consumed in the last 3 weeks?
Not that much.
No. We had a couple of months off drinking, didn't we?
Mm.
So I think these might even be our fourth beers of the last few months.
That's mental. We've just been fucking drinking constantly for 3 weeks.
I've seen Vince's story. It's just like
Vince is a fucking alcoholic.
just got an intravenous drip of red wine.
Yeah, there aren't enough bottles of red wine in Derbyshire to cater for him. Oh, yeah. I had to put him to bed the other night. It was funny.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's class.
We were like, I was stone cold sober that night, and he was just stumbling around. I said, "Come on, I'll put you back to bed." And as I got him back to his van, he went, "Give me a hug." I made a little hug, and then he went to bed.
Kiss him on the forehead and took him in.
Yeah, basically. Oh dear. So what have you got? Have you got planned for this week? Are you doing anything exciting?
We were struggling for work a little bit because a lot of our clients, obviously, first thing you cut is like marketing budget when you run out of money. So we were struggling for clients, but we just got a new client today.
And the other day.
So yeah, we're just trying to get ahead really with work, and I don't know. There's so much stuff that needs doing, but I feel awkward like sanding the van down at the side of the road and stuff like that. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, I don't know. What about you? You got anything fun planned?
I've been meaning to put my power steering pump for the last 3 weeks since we've sat here, but I've not even got it out of box yet. Yeah,
I'm the same with an ignition switch. The van doesn't start and it needs a new ignition switch, and I've got it there, it's sat in the box. But every time I'm like, I'll do that ignition switch tomorrow, and then it gets to tomorrow, I'm like, I'll do that ignition switch tomorrow, and it's been 21 tomorrows.
It's hard to find motivation when you kind of don't have to do anything. You don't have to go anywhere.
Yeah. Has it been warm up there?
We had a few warm days last week, but the last 2 days have been fucking cold. I mean, I've been out today in just my jumper, and in the sun it was hot, but because of the breeze up here, it was like ice cold.
Yeah. It's been relatively warm here, hasn't it?
Yeah,
last week has been like
banging.
Yeah, in the van it's stupid. It's been like 25 degrees, yeah.
I had to put my diesel heater on last night because it was like 1 degree or something. I put it on before I went to bed for half an hour or so, but it was absolutely freezing out here.
I suppose that's the negative to being up the side of a big hill.
Yeah, and I'm parked on the hill as well.
The what?
I'm parked right on the top of the hill.
Oh yeah.
So I'm getting the brunt of it. But it's not so bad. I mean, it's not. It's currently 24 degrees in van. So
nice.
It's still all right.
What are we on?
000.
No, that's ppm. Oh, the suspense.
23.
19. Fresh in here. I'll have to stick that heater on in a minute.
Wimp.
I'm just trying to read comments as well.
Everyone.
It took Perry 2 weeks to start doing work on his van. Yeah, I've done a few little bits. Like, actually, that's a lie. I've mainly been tidying up and stuff. Like, I've been working on the house side of the van rather than the bits that need doing.
Yeah. We put 4 hooks up actually, so I suppose that's progress.
We put bunting up.
That's over 1 a week.
Yeah. No, that's if we average it at that, by the time lockdown's over, we'll have a van full of hooks.
Oh dear.
Let's have a look what people are saying.
Ants Vanlife viewers have just dropped when somebody said Liam's gone live.
Oh.
Well, he went live at 8 o'clock. I did give him an hour. It's not my fault. Have you guys fixed all your mold now?
Yeah, all good. We just had to. It was only where that because we've got. I don't know if you can see. So here is a garage that you can only get to from the back, and it was just because we had so much shit stuffed in there, and we never opened the back doors really, apart from when we needed some of that shit. So
Never.
Yeah, never. And it just had a little bit down there, but it's sorted now. We vinegared it all and then painted it in what's it called?
Anti-mold paint.
Anti-mold paint.
Mm.
Yeah,
Good.
it's all right.
If
Like I say,
anybody,
the weather's... Go ahead, sorry.
got any other questions, if anybody wants to ask any questions of Holly and Jay, feel free to ask them.
How have the authorities been in the locals? So the police drive past like 3 or 4 times a day and they haven't said anything.
No,
I waved at one the other day. Yeah, they towed a van from up there, but I think he must have had no insurance or tax or something like that because they were arguing with him for a bit. And the local, I mean, we've had one guy take a picture of us, which was all right, I suppose.
You just wave like this.
Yeah. Well, he pointed his camera at us, and I was like, was he pointing at us? And I just started smiling and waving, and then he like awkwardly took it and walked off dead fast. But we had a look in the local Facebook groups and that, and there's no pictures of us on there. So
I think that's the other thing I've been doing for the last 3 weeks is looking at local Facebook groups to see if anybody said anything about us, but not seen anything yet.
No, we haven't.
No, I keep doing that. Keep just searching van or camper van in the local groups.
Or green. And
No,
see what they say.
No one said anything.
Kind of excited for when it happens. So I can just go, hi everyone. If you've got any questions?
We're not famous yet.
Oh yeah, I've seen one of them shit on a dog up there. Get rid of them. Just rumours up about us. So like it's a swingers fucking commune or something.
Yeah. Just make a different Facebook profile and start making them up about yourself.
Yeah.
Van spotting's a thing, seriously. Oh, well. I mean,
There you go.
I did see us on the when I was looking on the Ford Transit forums once. Someone said, "Oh, past a bright green transit van on the way to somewhere," and that was us. So I suppose we're semi-famous. Yeah.
Not Paul.
The Ford Transit Facebook group, you are pretty famous.
Yeah. I mean, I haven't signed anyone's tits yet, so we're not that famous.
You can sign mine next time we see each other. I would really appreciate that.
How's the cork working out?
Good.
Saggy.
Yeah, it's saggy. We need to find a way to stick it up. I think we just half-arsed it, to be honest.
Oh, story of our life.
See? Oh yeah, you can see. Sag. Yeah.
You can use that contact adhesive stuff, can't you? That comes in like a jar with a. Is that what you use?
Yeah, that's what we used, and then that sort of semi-stuck it. So we used the spray one as well, and that sort of did a little bit of a job. But I think just because it's stuck to the
Celotex.
No, silver stuff.
Oh, right, yeah.
It's just like a bit of a shit surface to try and stick it to. So yeah, I don't know. It'll eventually we'll end up doing something else in a few months, and it'll all end up being ripped down and replaced with something else, I imagine.
Spring clean.
Maggie Alexander says that she's got so fed up with the police, she's now parked up on her daughter's drive. That's crazy.
Mm-hmm. Well, where you at, Maggie?
The thing that's been going on here, like the police have been really positive, but they've been here every single day, sometimes 2 or 3 times a day, and it does get a bit fucking boring, and it is almost like they're trying to intimidate you a little bit or something. They just drive. The other night, it was like midnight or something, and this police sort of pickup truck came down with all the big spotlights on the roof and everything, all fully lit up. Just drove down right slow, and you just think you didn't need those lights on. Why are you just trying to wake us up? Are you just trying to get a rise out of us or something?
Yeah, it's weird. Videos, they seem like they're being all right. Like you said, if they do stuff like that. We had a woman actually drive past maybe 2 or 3 times a week, and she just like holds a beep down when she goes past, which is quite weird.
Yeah, but at first it didn't seem like an aggressive beep, did it? It seemed like she was beeping at somebody. Different beeps that I know, but it was like boop boop, and then the next week it was like boop. So yeah, maybe it was aggressive at us. I thought she was just saying hi to that Volvo guy.
Yeah, but we've been here for 3 weeks. We've moved to go and do our washing.
Yeah, I made a few mates around here though, and other people that live around here. They're all right. They don't mind.
See the same people over and over again, and they always say hi, and no one's really had a go at us or anything like that.
STW says it needs to be very high temperature adhesive. Try a proper trim supplies. Now, I was going to say that I trimmed headlinings and stuff in various vehicles, and when it gets warm, that contact adhesive stuff melts and it just starts to sag. So I wonder if you've got it warm in there for that reason.
Yeah,
possibly.
Yeah, maybe that's worth a go. Maybe I'll have a look at that. We just bought like screw fix contact adhesive.
Yeah,
cheap and cheerful.
Yeah, like £3 a tub. And we just slammed as much as we could. But the problem is with that, as soon as once you use half a can, you're so high that you don't even care about what it looks like.
Especially when you squirt it directly up your nose.
Yeah, where you wear it as a face mask.
Oh, the other day.
The Boondockers say these guys are lovely and crazy as hell. Would you describe yourselves as crazy as hell?
No, we're
just normal, average
Joe.
Average Joe.
Slightly above average, I would say.
Oh, thanks. 6 out of 10.
5.5. We had a channel, but we don't upload anymore. Vanlife Regis.
We might do eventually, but we're uploading the sort of videos that we wouldn't watch, so we wouldn't want people to waste their time watching our videos, really. And
I think I'm the only one that watches my videos.
You're the only one that watches them?
I think so, yeah.
Oh, we watch them.
Do you?
Yeah, see you shouting at the police and telling Boris to fuck off and that.
Some people have suggested I tone it down a little bit.
Nah. Tone it up. Turn it up to 11.
Do they need a search warrant to enter your van? Do you know what? Actually, that brings me on to another story. The other day here, the police just let themselves into a van without even letting them know that they were in the area. There's a friend of ours, well, not a friend, somebody that we've met through being here, is parked quite further up where the flat bits are. And the police just went round one day and just opened the sliding door while they were in bed.
Wow.
Jesus.
Oh, he was so mad.
Yeah, I'd be fuming. That's not on.
Yeah,
I'd be like, how would you like it if I came round to your house and opened your door while you were sleeping?
Yeah, that's nice.
I know that because when I was younger, I had a bit of a chavvy Golf, and I used to get pulled over all the time in that. But I always used to get out and lock the car, and I think the law is if it's locked, then it's classed as like private property. So unless they've got a warrant, if it's locked, they can't come in. So, yeah. But like I say, the police around here, they drove past so many times. I waved at one the other day, and he seemed all right, didn't he?
And you were nosing at the guy getting his car.
Oh yeah, I was being a nosy neighbour watching the guy getting his motorhome towed.
I found myself being a proper curtain twitcher as well since this lockdown.
Yeah.
Like, every time you hear a noise,
since this lockdown.
Oh yeah, I've always been a curtain twitcher. But since the lockdown, you hear a noise, and I'm like, what are they doing at 11?
Go home.
Yeah, they broke in.
Massively outbearded.
Oh jeez, sorry, Liam.
Whoa.
I feel Liam's beard's probably longer than mine.
Yeah, and the two different style of beards. It's not a competition anyway.
No.
Yours is probably like more than mine, and probably healthier than mine.
Yeah, I've been. That's what I've been doing actually since we've been parked up. Been looking after my beard some.
Have you?
Yeah, made some beard oil.
What did you make it from?
Jojoba, sweet almond oil, and then essential oils.
Wow.
So I'm smelling delicious, and I'm shining like nothing else.
It's a tan.
Yeah, my tan's good as well. I've been topping up on my tan.
Honestly, you look like you've just come back from Benidorm.
Yeah, I think it's because the lights are on yellow as well, because it looks a bit like
change it.
Looks a bit like a hospital when they're on white.
Can do mood lighting.
Yeah, could do mood lighting.
It looks green on the screen, not yellow.
Oh, does it? Can make it like our jolly brothel.
Our jolly brothel. That's what's happening after this live stream.
Yeah, that's how we're surviving, just renting up. I know it was a brothel.
I actually read a story about that today. This woman's been, I don't know if it was in Sheffield, but she's been fined for the social distancing thing because she's been running a mobile brothel in a camping ground.
That's pretty. I think people like that should be rewarded for being entrepreneurs.
Exactly. Thinking outside the box.
Yeah. We seen a guy on a boat and he had one of them IBC 100-litre container things, and it had on the side a mobile number and said, if you want any diesel, ring this number.
Oh, it was emptying toilets as well. That guy that came past today, yeah. He'll just take it and empty it for you.
Sound.
Bearded Bro says, if you need any advice on beards, ask the Bearded Bro. Bearded Bro, I've got a question about beards.
Ho bar.
What is the best thing to put on your beard? And also, do you sell that kind of stuff? I don't really. Are you? Is it a business or is that just what you're known as?
Without the R.
Ho bar. That's what they call their van at night.
Yeah, that's a proper name. The Ho Bar.
Oh dear.
But it's good where we are because we're only about 2 hour walk round trip to Lidl's as well. So we've just been walking there, filling our bags up with beers and food and walking back, which is
wow.
We got pretty lucky because we were here on the Monday when lockdown got announced. So we were just like, oh, we'll just stay and see what happens. Bearded bro. No, bro, just got a beard. Yeah, in business, he's just a beard.
You said that like on Four Lions when he just said, "You think Four Lions?" Said, "Because she's got a beard." That would not like it really, but
Carol Baskin.
That bitch.
That bitch. The Boondockers want to know what my beard care routine is. I just basically use coconut oil and that's it. I used to use baby oil
with coconut oil.
It gets what?
Itchy with coconut oil. My beard gets itchy.
Oh no, I don't get an itchy beard.
No. Maybe I'm allergic to coconuts.
Maybe you are, yeah. That means
getting such a beard.
Beard adds 10 years to you. I can't imagine you without a beard anymore.
No.
To one of us, to both of us.
I don't know what you look like without a beard.
Like Rylan Clark.
Keep it.
Have you not seen the picture of me looking like fucking Rylan?
No.
I'll show it to you. I'll see if I can find it. I don't know if I've still got it, but yeah. Olive oil is the best apparently for beards. Olive oil.
Olive oil? We got some olive oil in there. Should we lather up?
I've got some Tesco's own brand veg oil. Do you think that'd work just as good?
Yeah. Same shit.
It's all made in the same factory.
We got a I don't know where it's gone actually.
What?
That posh. We went to Costco's, got some posh olive oil, had bits of truffle in it.
Oh yeah, I put that on the back of the shelf.
Look at you, high rollers.
You know, it's because we haven't driven for a while. We got so much money from not spending any on eating.
It's weird, isn't it? You're just not spending money.
Yeah, it's mad. I think it's been 3 weeks since we've been here, and we must have only spent like less than 200 quid easy.
For sure. I'm going out tomorrow because I've got to get a key cut desperately because I've just snapped my spare key and my passenger door lock especially is so stiff that it twists the key ever so slightly every time.
Oh no.
So my keys only last about 2 months before they snap. And I always have a spare, but then I've snapped one, so I need to get a right long-winded story. That's basically what I mean is I'm going to go out tomorrow, so it means I'm going to go to a place where I can spend money and I'm just going to buy some stuff.
Yeah.
Just for the sake of it.
Yeah,
Come back with a new key and a tutu.
Yeah.
No, you need to. Can you reach those cookies?
Oh yeah.
This is what we've been spending all of our money on.
We should get
wow.
a product placement deal from Lidl's.
Lidl.
They look good.
They have a heart. They have a heart of gold. Hazelnut gold. Yeah, I think we've just been sat here putting weight on, actually. Getting a tan.
Me too. Yeah. Yeah, I just made a video today basically where I said that I've just been living off beer and sausages for 3 weeks. And it's starting to show.
Yeah, so like we're doing our daily walk, you know, trying to get that exercise in. But every day I come back and my shorts are a little harder to. So you do like one button less.
Yeah, it's going to be so hard to lose this weight as well. That's it.
Jay, can you do 100 press-ups challenge, Liam?
No.
I'm so surprised that I managed to do 100 press-ups today. But I'm telling you now, trying to pick my iPad up now hurts so bad. It feels like my iPad weighs like fucking like 10 stone. Like honestly, I'm hurting so bad, and I've got to do 100 tomorrow, and I'm going to feel probably far worse.
Oh, you're doing 100 press-ups a day challenge?
I can't even do one.
I did 100 press-ups today. Whether I'm doing them tomorrow or not, I don't fucking know. But I'll give it a go.
I did that. I got an app on my phone where it's like do 100 press-ups a day, and it starts you off, and it's like do 7, do 9. I think I got to about 13, and I was like, you know what? You can't be honest with this.
They are boring though. I'd much rather do I'd much rather have a game of football or go for a walk or something.
Yeah.
Like, doing like stationary exercise is so fucking boring.
Yeah, unless there's like a way I can put a cookie down on the ground, so when you go down, back up.
I could do that with a sausage. I could just stick a sausage out the ground and just bite it every time.
Anyone walking past
From a distance, that would not look all right.
Oh dear.
The police would be coming for indecent exposure.
Yeah. But then again, it's been a while for that as well. So every little helps, you know. I'm up for out. I'm up for out at minute. Man of Mystery challenge maybe to do 100 press-ups a day. Somebody did challenge me. It might have been Man of Mystery, but I can't remember. But I ignored it when it happened because I thought, I don't need to do 100 press-ups a day. Then when I made that shower video and watched the footage back, I thought, actually, maybe you could do a little more exercise. Maybe you could do with some. So yeah.
Do you ever play the game Abe's Odyssey on the PlayStation?
No.
It's like some weird like dad bod alien thing, and that's what I've got going on at the moment.
It's a good job that dad bods are in at the minute, isn't it?
Yeah. Why are you not uploading any vlogs now? We just hate our own videos.
No, I can't be bothered to film them, and I can't be bothered to edit them.
Yeah.
You just sit there and wait for it all to be done.
Yeah, and even I can't be arsed. I can't even be arsed sitting here.
YouTube's doing really good at the minute. Do you know, because everybody's in and like all else to do. Now's a good time to be on it.
It's true. And we just got like 1,000 subscribers, and we were like, "Oh yeah, that's great. Let's quit."
Yeah,
We quit.
We've watched unbelievable amounts of Netflix. I suppose that's been our
Lots of true crime.
What have you been watching on Netflix?
Ozark.
King, obviously. Tiger
Is that
King.
Ozark.
Yeah.
Yeah, really good.
Yeah, it's slow, but it's really
not
good.
Slow.
It is.
That first episode is crazy.
No, but I don't mean it's slow to get into it, but in general, it's like they put like 10 episodes in a season when actually it could be 4.
Oh, right.
Every episode is good because if you watch like 5 in a day, it all just becomes one long episode.
Well, and you just said that you watched Tiger King as well.
Yeah. Weird, that wasn't it? Weird, wasn't it?
Well, good.
What a fucking bizarre program.
Yeah.
I remember watching him on Louis Theroux and thought it was weird then, but then didn't expect it to sort of like 9 years later turn into that. Like,
Shocking.
Yeah, that was mad. That was like, I don't know. It made me, yeah.
You don't even have words for it. Afterwards, we watched Don't Fuck with Cats. Have you seen that?
yeah, really good as well.
Yeah.
Don't you think that Tiger King is like a really shit mockumentary, but actually real life? Like,
yeah, it's like somebody. Yeah, it's like somebody like. Just they said, right, you've got like a gay hillbilly with a mullet and he breeds tigers, and just the writers went mad. And that was I don't know, it blew my mind in all different ways.
You used to play a game where you, well, I used to play a game when I was younger where you used to write lots of scenarios down on bits of paper, fold them all up and put them in like a jar or something, and then pick them out in an order and try and make a story. And that's almost what the Tiger King is. It's just like all these situations that you would never expect to be together just in one place. And as I've said over and over again, you can kind of understand why Donald Trump's in charge over there now after watching that program.
Yeah.
It makes me think that Donald Trump's probably one of the more sane ones.
Yeah. I was reading some tweets on Twitter today and thinking, it makes a lot of sense actually.
China.
100 push-ups all at once. No, 100 push-ups in a day. However, I did mine today in the space of about 3 or 4 hours. So still quite like, to say it was my first day, I'm seriously in agony. Like the last 10 almost didn't happen.
Well, I might try and attempt it, but like I say, I reckon 13's my limit.
Do 10 at a time throughout the day. I'm saying this like I'm saying, yeah, it's easy. Just, you'll do it tomorrow. I probably won't do any, and I'll be like, I'm not doing that again.
Yeah, I want to learn those Bruce Lee ones where you eventually just do it with one finger.
Oh, they're the ones I've been doing. Did 100 of them today.
Yeah. Just blowing.
When there's an opportunity to gobble down on a sausage sticking out at ground, it's amazing what I can stretch to.
Someone comes back with a pack of chipolates tomorrow, you'll be doing 200.
Oh dear. How much diesel do you guys use roughly per week?
When we're driving or when we're in our varies. I usually just top the tank up and then just as soon as we pass a Costco, top it back up, because it's like £1.18 a litre or something, even when it's £1.30 everywhere else. So, but maybe like 30 quid a week.
Don't know.
Something like that. We don't move that much, but we'll go to an area and then we'll just dot around that area for a little while and then we'll piss off somewhere else. And so yeah, maybe 30 quid a week, including the diesel litre. We don't use our diesel litre much. I mean, we bang it on for an hour or so when it's cold, and then the van generally keeps the heat in for until the next morning or whatever.
Mind me asking, did you get on Universal Credit? How do you afford food?
We work online.
Yeah. I think that's something that a lot of people don't understand. Like, I've had a lot of questions recently on different social media things saying, how do you afford diesel? Or how do you afford to eat? We're not destitute. We choose to live in a van and work.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, we do marketing, so we're self-employed, but we have work. We have regular clients each month that pay. I mean, we don't spend much money each month, so they pay us enough to live, and then any extra that we get, we just put away. And if we have a shit month, like we've had a shit month this month, then we've got savings there for times like that. But yeah, I'm thinking maybe we, depending on what happens with this lockdown, that maybe we'll go and do some fruit picking or some veggie picking in summer, seeing what happens there. Because
I'm a bit lazy for that.
Quite a lot of job adverts at the minute for fruit and veg picking, even now. So while this bullshit's going on in the world, there's quite a lot of jobs going still.
Yeah, and stuff like that. I mean, it's a bit of a graft, but it's decent enough exercise. And most farmers will be sound with you parking on their land somewhere if you say to them, "Oh, I live in a van," sort of thing. So I reckon maybe do something like that. If anyone's struggling, then maybe that's the route to take it. Holly's looking at me like, we're not going to go for it. We're not getting out of bed for that.
Those carrot trees have apparently, many says.
Yeah, carrot trees.
Topper can do 1,000 press-ups a day, easy apparently.
Wow.
That's like John Fashanu. Remember him?
Who's John Fashanu?
Feel the focus. The Fash. Don't you know who John Fashanu is? He's on I'm a Celebrity, and yeah, he's just a nutter. He's not all right.
Yeah,
do you know who John Fashanu is?
Gladiators, didn't he?
Yeah.
Look.
Yeah, he's just like you will recognise him. He's a fucking nut job. Just like a bald. There he is.
All right.
Yeah, there he is.
No,
Don't you remember? He's got a bit of a lisp. He was in I'm a Celeb.
No.
No. Was he a footballer? Yeah.
I can't do one push-up. I'm a wiener. Heather, I'm sure you could do one push-up.
I can't do one push-up.
You've got to be able to do one.
Holly does them kneel ones.
Yeah, knee ones. Yeah, the girl push-ups.
Yeah, you can't say that. It's 2020.
Sorry.
Yeah, and don't assume your own gender anymore. You're not allowed.
Yeah.
They push-ups.
Yeah, them
push-ups.
Oh God. We're going to get your channel banned as well.
Yeah, we're going to help. Awooga, yeah. No, that wasn't John Fashanu who said Awooga, was it? That was Chris Agabusi.
Yeah, that's yeah. But he's also a nut.
No, John Fashanu said Awooga, but
no, John Fashanu was focus. John, focus on the game.
I don't remember that.
I think that might have been Bo Selector taking the piss out of him, actually.
Sorry.
Shit, when you remember the Bo Selector character before the actual person.
Yeah. Every time Craig David's anywhere, you're just like, can I get a rewind?
or Mel B.
Yeah.
Ruin the career of Mel B and fucking Craig David in 1 year. Oh, dear. Oh, dear.
Lorraine Kelly live.
You're good at that one.
Can you see my growler? We tried to rewatch it. It's on Netflix, but it's so bad now.
Bo Selector's on Netflix.
Yeah.
Was it Netflix?
Yeah.
What else did we try to rewatch?
The old Lee Francis stuff is actually really funny. I was trying to look for Keith Lemon's Big Fat World Tour. Have you seen that?
I don't think so. No.
And also Shimon Mofo Selector.
The what?
Michael Jackson show. It was like a film about Michael Jackson, and fuck me, that is anything after that has not been that funny. But like the world tour, Keith Lemon's world tour, and Shimon Mofo Selector are absolutely brilliant. But I couldn't find them anywhere online.
We'll find a way.
Sorry, I'm back.
Sorry, you're back.
I'm back. I just lost in my phone.
Yeah, it was zero here.
Borat did Fash.
Oh, Fash was a Awooga on Gladiators.
Oh, was he? Ali G interviews. Yeah, they were good. Ali G was a good character.
Good, yeah.
Ali G was really good.
That was our when we first started dating. That was
because I live near Staines.
Yeah. Holly lived near Staines. That was the thing.
Staines before as well. When I saw the sign for Staines, I was very excited.
Bitch on a pension, suck my dong.
every time I'm doing anything with a battery, all I do is connect the B8 2-res to get 4, and I say that every single time. It's just
I was playing like Call of Duty or something once, and there was this guy online, and he was like, "Where are you from? Where are you from?" And I was like, "Oh, I'm from up north, but I'm living like near Slough now." And he's like, "Slough, where's that near?" I was like, "It's near Staines," and he was broken for about 25 minutes. He was in bits. He couldn't. He loved it.
Staines massive.
What's going on here?
Too much exercise.
If
talk.
money was no object, what van would you convert to live in next? Ooh. I've sort of a weird affinity to our van now.
For transit all the way.
Yeah. I do like the size of like massive sprinters or shut up, Liam. Or them massive Ivecos are quite good. Just because of the size from them.
I've been looking at Avecos.
Yeah. They're just like a bit like a truck to drive. That's the problem. They're a bit, I don't know. I like this because it's just like driving a fat Ford Focus, really. It's just, it goes around corners sound. Like if you really want to, you can get it sideways. It's quite happy doing whatever. Does 30 odd miles to the gallon. Do you know what I mean? You can't really argue with it. But I reckon if money was no option, I'd have some mad overlander thing, a bit like Paul's mad overlander. Just because that would be amazing to have. But again, the places where we go, like arse end of nowhere in Wales, you wouldn't even get it down the road. So that's a problem.
Yeah.
So.
And I guess in some ways you've got to think about like the upkeep of something like that as well. Like imagine if it needed a new set of tires.
Yeah. Well, that's the whole reason that we bought this. It's because there's literally a million of them in the scrappies. If anything goes wrong, you can go to any scrappy in the country and they're guaranteed to have one of these. Yeah. So that was sort of the whole reason for it, wasn't it? It's like it's not very fancy or anything. I mean, it's not the most comfortable thing in the world when you're on long journeys, but it does the job. Like
somebody's just took the piss out of the thickness of my legs. I think Liam practiced doing calf raises too. Them legs need a work. # do not skip leg day.
Mr. W is going in. 2.4 rear wheel drive. That's what ours is. Truthio. Top Truthio. Yeah. Bomb proof. Oh, right. It's not rust proof. But it might be.
But then again, I've just noticed that mine's falling apart. I need a new sliding door. That's fucked anyway. And I opened the passenger door earlier, and I'm parked next to a bank. It hit the bank, the corner of the door, and the corner of the door just crumbled. So
that's the problem with sprinters. On sprinters, it's the bits that you can see on trans. It's their sound. They don't rust, but when you go underneath, it's like cheese.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Whereas sprinters are the other way around. When you go underneath, they're solid, but on the outside, the doors and stuff are always a mess on it, aren't they? We've seen like 16-plate sprinters with holes like that in the doors. Yeah. But then you can buy those bootcut jeans.
You don't wear bootcut jeans, do you?
I barely wear jeans anymore.
Can't stand bootcut jeans. What's the point if you're not wearing fucking cowboy boots? And nobody in this country should be wearing cowboy boots. Unless you're
harnessing your inner Joe Exotic.
Yeah. Bootcut evil. I just don't get it. I don't get like bootcut jeans. So Overlander Paul wears bootcut jeans. That's going to make you look differently from now on, isn't it?
Does he wear bootcut jeans with boots though?
No, with trainers, with like fucking Adidas 2 stripes from George Asda.
Flares.
Oh. See, I pulled some up when we were clearing everything out. I pulled some out, didn't I?
Mm.
And they still had the tags on them with boot cut written in the thing. And I put them on, and it was a bit like a throwback.
You were going to keep them until I just couldn't stop laughing at you.
Yeah, that's true. I hate throwing stuff away. That's why I'm a bit of a hoarder.
You could have cut them down and made shorts.
Yeah. Imagine me walking around with this beard and bald head in fucking denim shorts. Yeah. I'll start doing a mustache like this.
Yeah.
No thanks.
I wish I
Join the
had
Satanic Church.
Real men wear boot cut. That's not a fact.
I can't stand like super skinny jeans though. The ones that like look like they're painted on. Like slim jeans are alright, or skinny jeans, but the ones that look like they're just sprayed on.
Just be careful because Mev is watching.
Mevy, come on. It's just when you can, like, you may as well just be wearing nothing. Just
Leggings.
paint yourself. Yeah, you wear leggings all the time, don't you?
Yeah.
Beard, shorts, and high heels. Yeah, that's what I'm going for.
Real cowboys wear boot cuts. Yeah, but cowboys shouldn't exist anymore. It's weird.
Yeah.
Why would people want cowboys anymore?
Maybe if you live in the New Forest, because they got wild horses, and then you can, like, as long as you can do the whole...
Carry around a lasso.
Yeah. Do you know what I mean? Stick a hay out your mouth.
Maybe wears women's jeans. I don't believe he does wear women's jeans. I think he wears proper fitting man's jeans. So did you see mine and Mevy's debate the other night about jeans?
No.
Like, people were saying that we wear skinny jeans, but in actual fact, we wear jeans that fit properly, and it's other people that wear badly fitting jeans.
That's a fair point.
Yeah, and people don't seem to understand that.
Yeah, the only jeans I've got are like those slim...
Straight cut.
No, they're not straight cut. They're like they're called slim. I don't know. Is that a thing? Slim jeans?
Yeah. But
yeah, they're not like skinny jeans. Yeah. When it looks like you've just... When they're like this wide on your legs and like you can see your leg in the middle and it's just like at the side, then I'm not about that.
Like you've got wings.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Well, some people like I don't know if I'm going to offend anyone, but people that still wear their jeans below their arse is like that. Why is that still a thing?
It is still a thing. Yeah.
Yeah, we see so many people doing it, don't we? It's like they're a Crip from 1991.
That should have been left in the 90s, shouldn't it?
Yeah, definitely. Well, those. Do you know what I do want actually? A pair of those trackies that have buttons up the side, so I could do like party boy.
Just thrusting in people's faces.
Yeah.
Do you remember Pepe jeans? I remember the brand. I don't know if I ever had any Pepe jeans.
Skinny jeans and low riding under the arse. Is that a thing? Oh god, that's like.
It is a worst look.
Oh, no. Trending like these mumble rappers and stuff now. That this new sort of wave of rappers, they all wear like proper skinny jeans. They're all really skinny anyway. They've got proper skinny jeans and they wear them right around their arse with the boxer shorts pulled right up to their back.
Oh, actually, I do everything in my power. I like hip hop. I love rap. I hate. And it's and they use the same word. Car. No, just drown somewhere, please.
There's a song where they just say Gucci Gang over and over again for like 3.5 minutes.
Yeah.
I haven't heard things that, but I've heard that. Gucci Gang, Gucci Gang, Gucci Gang, Gucci Gang, Gucci Gang, Gucci. Wow. But they're millionaires from it, no doubt. You know what I mean? They're still making fucking money from it.
Yeah. They're making enough money to be able to afford Gucci, so they're doing something right.
Yeah, exactly. And Gucci jeans to wear around their arse.
Yeah.
Gucci jeans. No.
I'm not sure. We wear whatever's cheapest.
TK Maxx.
I've never been into a Gucci store. Never felt the need, so I wouldn't know if it's used or not.
See, I thought it was called Gucci until you just said.
Well, maybe.
And do you know what I hate? Balenciaga.
Yeah, that took me ages to learn to pronounce that.
Why is everything that they make is fucking hideous? Why is there so many people wearing it?
Expensive.
It's like, remember them shoes that you tried out where they were like, you did that epic video of Mevi?
Yeah.
They're like those sort of shoes, just with Balenciaga written on them.
And they're like thousands of pounds.
Yeah. Like they're made in the same like slave-driven shops that those ones are that you got.
It's weird, isn't it? And people buy it. In fact, I went into a shop in Sheffield a few months ago, and what did I go? I went with the intention of buying something. Oh, a hat. So I lost my hat somewhere when I was drunk. Probably in Brighton or something, and it was my favourite hat. So I needed to go buy a new hat, and I couldn't find a direct reply. This is a right long-winded story, but I'm going to go with it.
We got time, mate. There's nothing else to do. We're in isolation.
I couldn't find one that was the same as the one I had, so I thought, right, I wear the hat every day, so I'm going to go out and spend money on a hat. So I went into this shop in Meadowhall where they sell Balenciaga and Gucci and Louis Vuitton and all that kind of thing. I thought, you know what, if I could get like a designer hat that's going to be good quality, it'll be worth it, again, because I wear it every day. Anyway, I went in, looked round, all the hats were shit, and I just thought, I can't fucking wear any of them. And then the staff were following me around, like, what are you doing in here? So then I was like, but they probably weren't doing that, but I got it in my head that that's what they were doing. So I was like, I've got to fucking buy something from here now, just to prove to them that I can afford to buy something. So I was just looking for something to buy. So I ended up buying a load of boxer shorts. And they were fucking very expensive. Like, way more than I've probably spent on boxer shorts in my life, just the 6%. But then I got to the counter and I was so like hyped up thinking, yeah, I can afford these boxer shorts, I can afford anything, that I said, how much is that wallet over there? And she brought this wallet over and I was like, yeah, that's nice, that. And she was like, it's £250. I was like, yeah. Oh, actually, I don't know if I like it, actually. Like, yeah, bit cheap, if anything. Just like I had to try and make excuses to put it back. So I was like, a what? A wallet for £250?
Yeah, gotta have no money to go in it. If you spend £250 on it.
So I had to make excuses up.
There's a few good shops in my little sister lives in Sheffield, and there's a few good shops there, like vintagey, that sort of stuff. Where's that one that we went?
It's by that game museum.
By the game museum, around the corner from there. It's a good one there. They sell all like hats.
Game museum.
No, we haven't been into it, but
no, walk past it.
Yeah, walk past it.
I don't know which area of Sheffield that's in.
Ecclesall Road side.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a few nice little. They're like, I think is that a bit of a rough bit of Sheffield, is it?
Ecclesall Road? No, Ecclesall Road's posh.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Where the botanic gardens and that are, they're there, aren't they?
Yeah, that area's all right. It's quite well off.
Game museum.
Game museum. Look how Mevi's fucking barely commented, and as soon as you said that, his ears pricked up.
Yeah. A man of mystery piped up then.
Man of mystery piped up. He got a notification. Did somebody say gay? Joe Exotic Museum. Imagine it's only a matter of time before there is a Joe Exotic Museum.
Yeah, and I can't wait to go to it.
Did you watch the bonus episode that came out the other day?
Was it? No, we haven't watched it yet.
It's not brilliant. It's more like a documentary about it than it's interviewing all the cast members. I think. I watched about half of it, and it wasn't brilliant.
Is that bitch Carol Baskin in it or not?
I didn't see her, no, but I don't think, from what I've seen on social media, she's not very happy about the documentary anyway.
Yeah.
She wanted that first one made, didn't she? I think I read that, and then it actually ended up backfiring on her.
Yeah,
big time.
I don't understand how like she's somehow free of any criticism for keeping tigers in cages. I don't really understand that.
Yeah. Well, that's what, when they introduced her, and I said to Hall that she's just doing exactly the same thing as he's doing.
Yeah.
But like, she's just like, I mean, they've even got the same hairdo. It's just, the only difference is she says hello, cats and kittens.
Bearded Bro says, Liam, have you ever bumped into Prince Naz? He's put some weight on. I actually have bumped into Prince Naz quite a few times. And you're right, he has put a fair bit of timber on. He is a funny guy. I remember, Prince Nazim, the boxer.
Yeah. No, Prince Nazim. Is he from Sheffield?
Yeah, he's from Sheffield. Yeah.
And
actually, he lived and trained just in the next area from where I grew up. So we used to walk through the woods and go watch him train.
Right.
But yeah, I bumped into him. I bumped into him a few times in Sheffield. And he's a fat bastard now.
Is he? Oh wow.
Yeah.
I haven't seen him on any footage or anything since videos were a thing. I remember my dad. Well, I think my dad's watching actually. My dad had a Prince Nazim video. Had a gold sleeve. It was pretty good.
Wow.
That was when I went boxing for about 2 weeks as well. I'm a quitter.
You sound just like me, but like you'll see something, I want to do that, and then you'll watch everything about it, learn everything about it, buy a T-shirt with fucking tap out on it or something, and then just do it again.
Yeah. Turn up and get battered by the punch bag and be like, I don't like it anymore.
Bigger boys here, I don't like it.
Yeah. We had loads of real travellers at our boxing gym, so they just wanted to spar you all the time. You're like, I just want to do the skipping rope.
Oh dear. I know him from his missus. I don't know who his missus is. I obviously don't know him myself, but there's quite a few boxers in Sheffield though, because Brendan Engel trains everybody. In fact, I think I saw Kell Brook actually a few months ago. I shouldn't say this online actually. He's bought a house somewhere where I know and go quite often. So I've seen his little entourage in all their posh Range Rovers, all at this house that they're buying.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not even into boxing, by the way. Just no people.
Just celebrities.
Yeah.
Just stalking them.
Yeah, Kell Brook. When I saw Kell Brook recently, he said hello to me.
Nice.
In my head, he'd seen me watch my YouTube videos and that, but it probably were. It probably just been polite, like.
You're watching boxing videos. Want to be a boxer? He's watching van videos, wanting to be a van lifer.
Possibly, yeah. He probably just thought I was going to try and nick his Land Rover.
Yeah, that's true. Some guy dressed all in black turns up in the middle of the night.
Yeah. Although, imagine trying to steal something off Kell Brook.
Yeah. As long as you're faster than him, is he fat as well?
No, Kell Brook's still fighting. He's still fit as fuck.
Oh, right. Never mind then.
No, I couldn't take him light.
Yeah, just stay off Prince Nazim. Make sure you're on your toes.
His missus got married from the northeast. I can't keep up. The last news I heard about Prince Nazim was when he fucking wrote a car off. Didn't he run somebody over in a car and then run off or something? And he got banned from driving. I'm sure he did. That was like many years, like 10 years ago, probably. If not, probably not even more. I feel like I've got loads of boxing trivia and I don't know where it's come from.
Great fat quiz of the year, boxing edition. You've been right there. I just want to do this.
Fucking hell. What, 5 years in prison? Fucking hell. Is that where he put his weight on? Put a man in a wheelchair. Yeah, I heard about that.
My dad said top DVD that was, but I'm pretty sure it was a video.
Oh, is that your dad?
Yeah.
So 90s.
Wow.
Naz put a manager with. Oh, Jesus.
Top 10 British boxers of all time. No, I again, I don't know why we're talking about fucking boxing, but yeah, Prince Naseem was an absolute legend in boxing. He was an entertainer, wasn't he? Why are we talking about?
We were talking about Sheffield, and then somehow you just wanted to get name drops in there.
Did you know my dad's Sean Bean?
Yeah.
Mine's Liam Neeson.
Yeah.
Is it?
No. If only.
That'd be weird though.
Yeah.
Yeah. I assume that you probably fancy Liam Neeson a little bit.
Yeah, I do, yeah.
Fancy my dad.
Saw the effort he's put into protecting his fake family and doesn't even bother with you.
And he cares about the movie family.
Oh, well, that's fucking soured the mood a little bit. He put his weight on when his dad died.
Oh.
Anyway.
Come here. Told us you won't sell us anything and fucked our day up.
I've always preferred football anyway. Oh, dear.
I don't tell you, I'm sad about football.
I'm not.
Yeah, nothing's been smacked up.
I never in my lifetime would ever expect anything to stop football from happening.
No, not even the war stopped it.
No.
I think it stopped it for like a week.
Not even the Russians being really homophobic and racist has stopped football, but
Yeah.
fucking cold. I mean, I'm not playing it down, obviously. It's a bit more than a cold, but
yeah.
Don't want to offend anybody.
It's all right, we're distant enough that you can cough all you like. Yeah, everybody knows that it's kicking a bag of air around a grass pitch for 90 minutes, but we love it, all right? It's fine. We know that. We know they get paid too much. We know that they're pansies, but we love it.
Yeah. Our national sport. You should be a bit more patriotic and appreciate our national sport.
Yeah.
Country haters.
Oh, rugby.
Moaning is our national sport.
Yeah, queuing.
Yeah, it absolutely is. Yeah, only one game rugby. You see, I like the rugby versus football debate because I like that footballers don't have to have another job to be able to live, be able to afford to live, whereas rugby players are all like plasterers and fucking carpet fitters in the spare time. And the reason why is because the sport shit and doesn't bring in any money.
Egg ball.
It's shit.
It is pretty. It's just it's too involved. Kicking a ball around a pitch, goes past the line into that net thing, and it's a goal. Fine. What's all this about stopping, throwing it, jumping up, holding each other's waist, kicking it through? I don't want to like cricket. I don't care. I don't want to have to read a book to understand the sport. I just want to watch it. Fine. Do you know what I mean? I don't want to get that involved. Just a bit. Rugby's a bit. Yeah.
You hate rugby.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Rugby's more of a man's game. Yeah, might be.
Shit, mate. Honestly, I'm with you. Rugby is fucking awful, right? But rugby is one of the worst.
Yeah,
I don't really know if that's. In fact, women footballers get paid more than male rugby players. What does that tell you?
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah. Girl power.
Girl power. Holly's just burning a roaring background. Yeah.
Cricket's not cool. Cricket's just one of them as well, isn't it? It's just too many rules and stipulations, regulations. Different things happen if it goes out of a certain line. I just don't care. Don't want to know.
American football is the best sport on earth. Mr. W, I really, really used to like you. American football is even worse than rugby.
Imagine how skint women rugby players are. That's true. Soccer? No, we're talking about football.
Talking about football, not soccer. Don't try and change its name.
Yeah. You wear boots and you kick it with your foot. It's called football. You don't wear just socks, do you?
Oh dear me, this has been fun.
Just turn it into a sports review show.
Yeah, maybe we should.
I can tell we've all been without sport for so long now. Skateboarding's a good sport. Like, I could watch skateboarding videos on YouTube all day long.
Yeah.
In fact, when I was a BMXer, I used to watch more skateboarding than I did BMX because skateboarding's good.
Yeah, I rate skateboarding. Skateboarding, well, though, isn't it? Like, you watch it's not simple to do, but I mean, to watch and like, fucking hell, he's boards flipped around 1,600 times. Wow, do you know what I mean? It's exciting. It's good.
Yeah, there aren't loads of rules.
Yeah, that's the thing. No rules. That's what Finn said. No rules.
In fact, skateboarding's better because they deliberately break rules, all the trespassing rules and all that kind of thing. Do not skate.
Yeah. It's like an anarchy sport.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I like it even better now I've thought of it like that way.
No, not about that life. I lost bloody £10 on that Grand National. Virtual horse racing. I suppose they don't batter horses, but I mean, it was shit to watch, wasn't it?
Just computerized horses.
Maybe we should start reviewing unusual sports. Like on Reddit, I watched some blindfolded people try and grab a duck the other day.
Really?
Yeah, I remember that.
It's pretty intense. It was a good 7 minutes.
Why don't we build an arena?
That's what I'm saying. We could use Blue Cavern.
It's underground.
Yeah.
Underground blind duck catching.
Yeah. Derbyshire duck grabbing.
We'll be as big as the UFC in no time.
Yeah.
Easily.
We'll have to buy our own island so we can play it while the quarantine's on.
Yeah, that's it. Let's do it.
Duck grabbing. It's so simple as well because you can get a duck for nothing. All you have to do is get a big... You get your fishing rod, put a big hook on it, put some bread on it, throw it into a duck pond, reel your duck in.
Don't even have to, because here there's a walk thing and no one's feeding them. They're starving. They start chasing you around. It's like the Pied Piper. We could just lead them into the van.
You catch a duck, I'll get the blindfolds.
Yeah. So. I prefer that one at Railway. You have to roll the ball into Donkey Derby. That's a good one. Maybe we could incorporate that into our duck grabbing championship.
Yeah, we could. Somebody said tossing the potato bread. That could be a good one.
Is that nice, that potato bread?
Actually, to be fair, it was quite good.
Was it?
Yeah.
Did see you munching on that. Did look all right, and we've always got loads of potatoes here, haven't we? Is it just mashed potato fried?
No, mashed potato with flour and butter. And then you mix enough flour into it, makes the potato like a dough, so you can roll it and stuff. And then you roll it. You're meant to cut it into squares, but obviously, I'm a non-conformist, so I just made my own shapes.
Yeah.
But yeah, they were really good, really good.
Maybe we should do that whole. We had fried bread. Was it yesterday?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like slobs, like the slobs that we are.
Man.
Well, nice.
I've ordered a ridge monkey finally the other day.
Yeah.
So I can, whenever I get it, I don't know where it's going. I can't remember if I've got it posted to Stoke or Sheffield. I can't remember. But when that arrives, I'm going to be able to actually make toast in it.
Took us about 2 years to figure out how to not make everything soggy in it.
Really? How did I make it soggy in it?
Just got to open it every now and again, but we're lazy.
You never open an oven, do you? When you're cooking, you just assume you just leave it closed.
Yeah.
Why don't you make a video about that?
Yeah.
Everyone knows how to use it.
It's only yours.
In Darren's video, when he asked you to do, what was it, 3 things you'd use and one that if it broke you would get rid of, nearly everyone said that if their ridge monkey broke, they'd replace it tomorrow. And we were like, nah, fuck the ridge monkey.
Yeah, that was the only one that we wouldn't.
I've never used one. I felt the need, but somebody heard it on a video and somebody said, I'm going to buy you a ridge monkey. And I was like, well, if you really want to, then fine. Like, so they bought me a ridge monkey. So whenever that arrives, I'm excited.
Everyone's got these circle red things now, Omni oven things.
Yeah.
I think they're the new ridge monkey.
Everybody's moving on from ridge monkeys. I'm like catching up with the trend like 5 years after.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like when I was younger and I got them Kappa tracksuit bottoms like 5 years after everybody else.
You got some of them the other month.
Yeah, I've got. Oh no, I haven't got them on now. Yeah, I've got Kappa tracksuit bottoms.
Really?
I'm like 25 years behind the curve. That's all right.
Then sorry. Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
Jay, remember the binocular? Oh yeah, that was a good sport actually. Binocular football. Everybody was wearing binocular helmets and playing football. Maybe we could incorporate that. Blindfolded binocular duck grabbing. The binoculars are useless, but just for the aesthetic.
Strap them to your face.
Binocular duck grabbing could be like like there's a rugby union and rugby league.
Yeah.
You could have one blindfolded and one binocular duck grabbing.
Yeah. Maybe how much we've been slagging it off though. We shouldn't model anything on rugby.
See, why does rugby have 2 different kinds of rugby as well?
Yeah. Well, cricket has like 7 different kinds of cricket.
I know nothing about cricket.
It's basically rounders for people that care too much. I think that's the best way, isn't it?
I couldn't tell you. Rounders, you run in a circle, don't you? For cricket, you just run back and forth.
Exactly. Rounders for busybodies. That's what it is.
I mean, I've played cricket before, but like, surely there's no. What different kinds of cricket are there? Surely the aim's to slog it as hard as you can and.
Yeah. Well, there's all different types of I can't get into it, Liam, because I don't understand it enough. But there's different types. I know that much. Do we have pets in our van? No.
Yeah, my pet.
We have a few like bugs and that when we leave the door open for too long. They stay for a while usually.
If you want a pet, I recommend an ant farm.
An ant farm?
Just leave some food out. I won't be allergic to an ant farm.
No, that's true.
And they're really quite fun to watch.
Yeah, I like them leaf cutting ants actually. Maybe we could get like a little vivarium, a leaf cutting ant vivarium.
Yeah, I recommend that.
Yeah, cheese and ham toasties in knockoff ridge monkey. Were they soggy, maybe? Or
maybe he's making some weird comments tonight, like rim monkey, like. It's making a lot of sexual innuendos, almost like he's trying to send a signal like, this is what I'm looking for.
Yeah. Do you reckon maybe he's the type of person that writes on the back of toilet doors, call this number?
Yeah, it will be, yeah.
Yeah, maybe. After these sort of comments, I'm starting to believe it a bit more.
I get lonely. Oh, mate, don't say that, because I'll drive to Hull and give you a cuddle now.
Are you in the van, Mevy? Back in the van? You didn't have it hot enough if things are soggy. That's probably. I'm a bit of a.
Jay will have the
I'm a bit
gas
of a,
hob on minimum only.
Yeah.
Smallest flame.
Yeah.
What's your beef with high heat?
Well.
Wasted energy.
Yeah.
You know what? Have it on lower longer.
Don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe we need to do some scientific analysis of where.
Get Greg Virgo to make a video about it.
Yeah, we'll ask him.
I'll ask him to do that. Is it better to have it on low for longer or high for shorter?
Yeah.
If you're cooking a sausage, low and long is probably better, isn't it? But if you're cooking toast.
Well, I mean, you could turn it up to get it to the boil, but when it's at the boil, I don't see the point of having it full.
Yeah, it's true.
Do you know what I mean?
What about a kettle?
I mean, when you're in isolation, you really start to think these things over.
You do, yeah. You reckon how many subscribers do you think I've lost tonight?
I don't know. It had 3 dislikes before we even started. So.
Oh dear.
Sorry, Liam.
Time graph. We need to compile a heat time graph. That is right up Greg Virgo's street. He would make a graph about that.
Yeah.
I wish I knew if Greg was available. I'd invite him into this chat now just to ask him about it. But he's probably busy.
I doubt he's busy. No one's busy at this time, surely. What are people doing at 10:15 in isolation?
Oh dear. Getting fat and alcoholism.
Yeah. That was the story of our life before isolation. I think that we got healthier actually due to using our 1 walk a day.
Taking the piss on a 1 walk a day.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you're combining your 1 walk a day with your shop a day as well.
Yeah. So do we get? That's what I mean. Maybe we need Greg to make a graph on that as well, whether that's worth it or whether we should have to.
No, because basically you could go for a walk and then walk to your shop, and then you are following the government guidelines, but getting 2 forms of exercise.
Yeah, that's true. And maybe we could even go on another walk and pick up some medicine.
Yeah, that's true.
As long as it's critical. I suppose we could cut ourselves for the purpose of an extra walk.
Okay.
So.
The lady in Our Jolly Journey has a double. The lady. You've got a double in Lancashire. You can sleep well tonight.
She's a lady.
Never been called a lady before.
Yeah. Lady Holly. I'm going to call you that from now on.
Lady Holly.
Gonna have to start curtsying.
Yeah.
You know, the Vanlife lockdown doesn't apply to Vanlifers because we're classed as homeless.
I'd still want to follow the rules best I can, though, because the other thing is, I don't want to catch it from any people. So it's not about protecting other people from me. It's about protecting me from them. So I'd still rather stick to it where I can.
Yeah, same. And I don't reckon I could live down killing a granny.
Oh, killing a granny, she probably voted Tory anyway. So
yeah,
it's kids that I don't want to kill because kids are all right.
Yeah. So I prefer grannies. At least grannies don't scream as they run past you. They barely run, actually.
Yeah, true. At least, yeah.
So, and that isn't me being like Wayne Rooney or anything. That's just, you know what I mean? Just grannies are alright.
Is it Holly or Holly?
What?
Is it?
Oh, with a Y.
With a Y.
Or just Hol. Oh, look, that's so much better.
Look at that.
For fuck's sake. We've been looking at the comments on my phone this whole time and didn't realise we could see it on the laptop.
On the screen, yeah.
What the hell? Look at that.
Live chat, you two.
Knobs.
Go read coronavirus law.
Yeah, no, I totally agree with you. I've seen the coronavirus legislation and that. But what I'm saying is, I don't want to be risking anything by going out too far. Anyway, I'm going into Buxton tomorrow, and that's going to be a fucking ordeal as it is.
But to be fair, the shops and that have been dead round here. It's been no one. I think people are more are following the rules more than they make out. Obviously, there's people.
We're on the outskirts of a city, though, so I think it's probably different in a city compared to outside of one.
Yeah, did well surviving this long without talking about it. I suppose the C word.
Yeah,
seems that's always going on in our lives.
We talked about something much worse than coronavirus, though, didn't we?
Rugby. Egg ball.
Egg ball. People that play rugby are basically like people that were too fat to be goalkeepers.
Yeah. And goalkeepers are just people that are too fat to be footballers.
Oh dear.
The curtsy does need to come back. And Queen Wave. Oh, where do I go?
Do you reckon? That needs
Queen
to come
Wave, definitely.
back?
You're going this way.
Now you're a lady. You should be doing that more.
Should.
Yeah, you are a lady. Lady of Tallulah.
Notice that it was somebody that's never fucking met you ever before that called you a lady, though.
Yeah.
Just must be the way I come across.
If they met you, they'd be calling you, oh, that's that scummy girl.
Where are you actually both from?
I'm from Cheshire, Winsford.
Slough.
Wow. Born on
Next to Windsor, though, so I mean, Queenie.
Yeah. Why do you keep going that way?
It's just off.
You know, do you know what we were talking about earlier, where when I'm replacing a battery, I think about that Ali G thing, and where things like remind you of stuff. Whenever I hear the word Slough, I just sing that song from the new Office remake. Have you heard that? He goes, "Oh, Slough, my kind of town," and I just think that Slough. And I think,
there was was it a poem or a song that's
a poem? Come, friendly bombs fall on Slough.
Yeah.
It goes in the Office, doesn't it? Have you seen?
I've seen The Office.
You've never seen The Office?
I know.
What?
I always say, "Can we watch it?" Because I've never seen it, and you're like, "No, I've seen it a million times."
You've never seen?
I've seen a few episodes, but I've never continuously watched it.
From Slough, it's like
the
equivalent to Sheffield's Full Monty. No, but you should watch The Office. But in the film that they made more recently, Ricky Gervais has brought out a soundtrack CD, which is actually genuinely good, by the way. It is a bit of a comedy, but also some really good songs. That guy from
advert one, Free Love on the Free Love Freeway.
Yeah.
And the song called Slough is really good. I think you might relate to it a bit.
Yeah, probably.
I can't believe you've not watched The Office. What the fuck?
You should do that. While you're on lockdown, make it a thing that you watch. There's only 2 seasons of it.
Is there?
It's good, yeah.
2 seasons, Jesus. Easy. Tomorrow?
Yeah. And it is
tomorrow.
amazing. Everybody's watched The Office, surely. Can you call yourself a lady if you've not seen The Office?
I wouldn't call myself a lady.
Full stop.
Watch the British one, though. Yeah, watch that's what we mean. We're talking about the British one. The American one is really good, by the way, but not in the same good way.
Yeah, I do like Steve Carell, but not. Meh.
Yeah.
American. Then again, someone was talking about soccer, so we better not offend anybody. Liam's already lost half of his subscriber base tonight. Just the thing about the Tories and now this.
And the rugby.
Yeah, that's it.
Imagine, there's not that many people that like rugby, is there? If I've got probably only 1% of the population actually likes rugby, so if anything, I'm going to lose 1% of my subscribers, if that.
Yeah.
I can afford that.
And if they like rugby, they're probably too busy showering with other men to watch your videos anyway.
In fact, I bet Mevy likes rugby. I'm waiting for confirmation that Mevy likes rugby. Mevy, you like rugby, don't you, mate?
No, I reckon Mevy hates rugby.
He's too busy scrubbing his mate's back in shower now to reply.
Speak up, Mevy. Calling him out.
Mevy can't like. Mevy's too slim to like rugby.
Yeah.
Harsh, guys, harsh. Welcome to my channel.
104% of people in Wales. That's true. Welsh people do love rugby.
With baby oil. You like rugby with baby oil?
What? Had a meeting at work today. Home
For working 24/7, we will get a £500 bonus a month till it's over. Day 30 now. Working 24/7.
Yeah, that £500 a bonus doesn't sound that good if you break that down. Right?
What do you do for work, Cozy to living off grid?
Yeah, that's like £4 an hour, isn't it?
I think he's like a support worker. But if you're working 24/7 anyway and you're getting a £500 bonus, then I guess that works out.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
£500 a month bonus though.
Mevy likes a scrum. Where is Mevy? He's one of the unsubscribers.
Yeah. I think I tend to use Mevy as a benchmark for everything. So if I'm trying to make a decision, I think, would Mevy do that? And if I think no, then I'll probably not do it myself.
It's like the what would Jesus do, but what would Mevy do?
Like when I go jeans shopping, I hold them up and I think, would Mevy get into them? then I'll buy them. I think that Mevy would wear them. I reckon Mevy might punch me in the face by the time I actually get to see him again, because I do phone him every time I'm drunk, and now I'm having a bit of a pop at him on here as well. For being a rugby.
Oh, there it is.
So I don't think Mevy actually answered the question directly. Do you like rugby or not, Mevy? With or without baby oil?
The suspense.
Saying the word soccer will cause people to unsubscribe. I would never say that word. It's an awful word. Why don't you have cycling shirts to wear on your face if he does? Maybe pulls that off though. It's usually other men's cycling shorts that he put on his face. So when they I'm struggling to shoot my jeans up. Yeah, surely you've got the stretchy ones though, maybe.
To get some meggings.
Some
Men leggings.
Are they a thing?
I think so. They're probably just girl leggings, but you just call them meggings.
Well, I was subscribed a few 5 months. That's a weird time frame.
A few 5 months
like
ago.
15 months ago. I subscribed a few 5 months ago. Not been the same since. So like 3-5 months ago. I'm so confused.
Join in with the topless push-up challenge, maybe. Well, I'm not doing any topless push-ups. Like I said, I thought my body was all right until I watched that shower footage back, and that's why I've started a fitness fucking routine now. I'm gonna really watch what I eat. Well, I mean, I'll probably eat. Not stretchy enough. Oh, he's not got stretchy. He's not stretchy enough.
Maybe he's got a 6-pack from M&S. A little bit of lycra in jeans. Wait, what? What's this chat turned into?
And Summer's chat. Like maternity pants. We're all gonna need fucking maternity pants and dresses by the time this fucking lockdown's finished.
£10.
I'll join in, but not 100. It's 100 push-ups a day challenge. You can't change it. That's just what it is.
100 push-ups. I'm gonna try tomorrow, but I guarantee you I will not do 100.
Honestly, like I say, I'm the most unfit fucking waster on earth, right? And I did 20 more or less straight away with a little bit like a 30-second break or so, and then after that I just did 10 at a time, every maybe 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Jesus.
It's not that bad. Yeah. I mean, the last 10 really hurt, and tomorrow I'm not going to be able to move, but I did it, and that.
Yeah, fair play. 100 push-ups is like
a lot.
Yeah. The only other things you do 100 times a day is like breathe and blink, so that's pretty good.
Yeah, and I did it just as quick as that as well. Like, I'll do 1 push-up. Well, it's not called the 1 push-up a day challenge, though, is it? So
do 1 push-up 100 times, then you're there, Heather.
No, you should do it like the Anchorman, where you just go on video and you'd be like, 998, 999.
That was some quick maths she did there as well. 1 push-up times 100. You did that just off the top of your head, like really quick as well.
I did it. So what it does. I've been practicing the times tables on isolation as well.
1 times table.
Yeah.
Oh, fucking hell. I can do 10. Yeah, but it's not called a 10 push-ups a day challenge, though, is it? Doing 10's no good. You need to do 10.
Some knowledge.
Go on.
10 times. And you've got it.
Is that 100?
Mad, innit?
Wow. Have you got one of those charts? Have you got one of those really bright, colourful charts that?
The other wall of the, that's why I keep looking up. The other wall of the van is just my 1 times tables.
Oh dear me! It
I'd
would
do
be
100.
fun for me if you guys did it topless, though. You wouldn't really be able to see anything, though. Like I'd have to angle the camera like on the floor underneath. I'm going to do that angle tomorrow. That's going to be a sick B-roll.
I'd do 100 the day after. Jesus, Howard.
Saucy.
Be more fun for me if you guys did it topless.
Purdy.
Oh dear.
Oh, we're vegetarians. We don't do protein. Protein's illegal for vegetarians, so I've heard.
I'm not vegetarian, but the sausages that I eat have barely got any meat or protein in them. So if you get protein from bone and gristle,
yeah, there is a lot of protein in eyeballs. It's fine.
Mushy peas. Or is that just what is that related to the protein thing, or is that just?
Just tell them what you had for tea. Cold tin and mushy peas.
Don't
mushy
fall.
peas.
There's a menu for next week.
Oh dear. Yes, protein. Mushy peas have got.
That's pretty interesting. Well, then again, when you buy those like fake jerky, they're made from pea protein, so they must have some sort of protein in them.
What's the best veggie sausages?
Linda's.
Which one?
Second that.
Linda's Originals.
Yeah.
Yeah. I reckon they're good. Or if you want to spice it up a bit, you can go for like those like flavoured ones, but they're not sausages.
The Richmond ones yet?
Richmond veggie sausages, are they a thing?
They're a thing. No. I've not seen any yet, but they're a thing apparently. And I will be trying them if I see some in a supermarket.
Do you know what was nice? Have you tried? Do you know Heck? HECK?
Yeah.
They do veggie sausages, and they're like we had to check the box when we pulled them out because I thought they were proper sausages.
Pretty dense, weren't they?
Yeah.
There was a thing. There's a reason why I can't eat Heck sausages. And it's something political, and they're not a good company. I can't remember what it is, but it's a thing. Oh no, because they made. I know this is going to cause some fucking people to comment, but they made well done Boris Johnson sausages.
How did they?
Yeah.
Never eaten them again.
No,
yeah.
They're on offer.
I don't think I've ever bought a Heck sausage in my life, but I'm never ever buying a Heck sausage now. That is it.
I feel the same way about Nestle, but Coffee Mate is just good, isn't
it? Yeah, Coffee Mate is very good. You know what, as well, I feel so bad because I talk about how much I love coffee all the time and how I love expensive coffee, and I've got this, like, I have coffees from all over the world in my van, but then every one of them gets Coffee Mate in. And when I tell people that drink coffee that I use Coffee Mate, they're just like, what the fuck are you doing that for? Coffee Mate tastes really nice.
Yeah, it's well nice, isn't it?
And it doesn't go off.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't have to
because I don't drink milk.
I'm a,
pea protein powder from My Protein.
I only eat animals that are vegetarians.
I'm a second level vegetarian.
That's fair enough.
Right-wing sausages. Yeah, I'm not touching a right-wing sausage.
You're all about them Corbyn chipolates.
Yeah.
Oh, should I say Keir Starmer chipolates now?
Yeah. Oh god. If Heck had made a Labour sausage, I'd have been fucking shoving all of them in my mouth at once.
Raw.
Yeah. I love it. Oh dear. Love my bacon too much. I think that's the main reason. I think bacon is probably the main reason that more people aren't vegetarian. Like everybody that says I wish I was vegetarian or I could try and be vegetarian always says bacon is the thing that stops them.
Yeah, but bacon. I like. You didn't like bacon, did you? Anyway, but I like bacon. I was a fan of bacon. But the thing is, with me being vegetarian, which makes it hard, is when you go past the KFC and you smell like just grease.
Yeah,
that's something that you don't get vegetarian.
But did you watch my Kentucky Fried Avocado video that I made last year?
No.
But you can buy KFC batter off like eBay or in some shops, and you can make your own KFC essentially. And it was just for a laugh actually. It was a bit of a piss take, but then when I tasted it, it was actually really nice because I don't really like avocado, but deep fried avocado in KFC batter was amazing.
Yeah, deep fried anything. It's great. To be fair, isn't it? We had what did I make? KFC cauliflower wings. They were all right.
Really?
Comrade sausage. We've been learning Russian, maybe. Should Stalin sausage. We're all about that life.
Bacon was my downfall. Yeah, bacon would be my downfall. In fact, KFC and bacon is. But I was having a conversation about vegetarianism today, and I do believe, and you might agree with me, but everybody cutting down their meat consumption is still good. Right? It's probably better than loads of people trying to be vegetarian for a month and then fucking it up again.
Yeah.
Meat in general needs to come down.
I mean, the thing that made us go vegetarian is watching Earthlings. I don't know if you've seen that.
I don't think I have.
Well,
it's not an enjoyable watch.
We watched it in 7 parts because Holly broke down every single time.
Really?
Yeah, it's grim, isn't it?
Yeah,
I've got quite a strong stomach, and even at some of it, I was like, "Fuck it now." But yeah, it's pretty one for isolation.
I'm completely detached from like I've got an emotionally unattached from what my sausage used to be. Like I cannot, if I thought about it too much, I couldn't eat it, and I'm trying not to because I need to have these small pleasures. And also what I feel really bad about is as well that eating a sausage is practically vegetarian anyway because there's no fucking meat in it. And it's not even like I eat good quality meat either. Like the thing that made me not be a vegetarian was sausages.
Yeah,
worst meat you can buy.
You eat the meat that they feed to the animals.
Yeah. Do pigs eat meat? Well, I think that they use pig carcasses to grind up to make animal feed as well, don't they? So they probably do.
Pigs can eat humans.
Yeah, I think pigs eat fucking anything.
Yeah.
I think if you've got a hungry pig, it'll literally eat anything. Have you considered veganism? Yeah, but cheese and coffee, mate.
Yeah, coffee, mate, as well. That was another one. Because I don't know if you know, but I was a vegetarian last year a little bit, for a few months, and I did quite well at it. However, somebody pointed out that there is more to vegetarianism than just eating salad sandwiches, which is pretty much what I lived on. Salad sandwiches, but then, yeah, sausages.
Yeah. I wouldn't be one of them preachy vegetarians or vegans to be like, oh, you've got I don't eat meat, so you've got to not eat meat. I don't care what you do. It's a personal preference for me. It's not like I do appreciate the fact that I'm not contributing to killing animals or whatever, but that wasn't the reason for it. It was because I watched that documentary and I'm like, fucking hell, that's fucking grim. I don't want to be not that I don't want to be a part of that. I just don't want to eat that. It's just meh.
How long have you been vegetarian for then?
3 years.
Yeah, 3 years.
Wow.
Yeah. Just a single sausage. Although I accidentally did have some Parma ham.
Did you?
Mm.
That was a pizza restaurant.
I hadn't had pork before that for probably another 2 years as well. But I asked for a vegan pizza for an Italian pizza place, and I got it, and I was like, "Wow, I'd never seen vegan meat with marbling in it. That's pretty interesting." I picked it up, had a bite, and I was like, "That tastes like pig." So I rang him up, and he was like, "Oh yeah. I seen my sister rang him up actually. It's in Sheffield." And he was like, "Oh yeah, I seen your brother was a bit chunky, so I thought you meant the meat one."
That you really said?
Yeah. He was trying to flirt with me. He was like some camp Italian guy, and it was quite awkward when we were in there because he kept like leaning over the counter and being like, "So, how long do you live around here?" And I was like, "I don't live around here, mate." He's like, "Well, do you come here often?" And I was like, "Just stop." Hi, this is only my girlfriend.
Wow.
Yeah.
Tasty.
I've been vegetarian for 25 years. Jesus, Sue.
Some Italian guy gave you his meat, Jay.
He literally did.
One way or another.
His only wish at the end of that night was to get some of his meat in my mouth, and he accomplished it.
Lucky both of you.
Yeah, it was quite harrowing though, because I reckon I'm pretty skinny. And number one, he fed me meat, which I wasn't happy about anyway. And number two, he called me fat.
Chunky.
Chunky is fucking politely fat. Yeah. Oh god.
Should have just said thick.
Yeah, thick. That's nice though, isn't it?
Is it?
If you said I'm thick, yeah, I would have been like, "Oh, cheers, babes."
Yeah,
No.
it's all them squats to do.
Yeah. He probably did work at the game museum.
There's going to be a gay museum in real life, isn't there? Somewhere there'll be a gay museum.
Yeah. Where did we go in Amsterdam?
That's a sex museum.
Oh yeah. There's loads of dicks though. Pretty much a gay museum. The what?
There'll be one in Brighton.
Oh yeah. Chunky as a compliment inside. It might be. Because they do chunky chopped tomatoes. So
Chunky chips. Everybody likes a chunky chip.
Thick.
Oh shit! I need to ask Mevy. Mevy, I need some B-roll music. Can you make me some? Because I keep getting fucking copyright strikes for songs that say they're copyright free. So I need somebody to make me some music. There you go.
You need that. What's that? Was it Boondockers that said about it, actually?
Yeah, they pay for that though. Epidemic Sounds thing, whatever it's called.
Yeah, that's what Epidemic Sounds. Yeah.
Pay for it, 'cause I'm gonna have to start paying for this soon. This StreamYard thing, and that's $20 a month.
Oh, yeah.
What the fuck?
I know. I've used my 20 hours up nearly already.
Yeah, and you've just lost loads of subscribers via us.
Oh yeah, we've just basically insulted most people in one way or another.
The 1% of rugby, the 1% of blah blah, the 1%. We've insulted like 99% of all people.
Yeah. All these 1% add up.
Yeah.
Oh, Epidemic Sound is £10 a month. I know, but it's another £10 a month. I've just fucking changed my phone contract and saved £70 a month. New enough.
£70 a month. Wow.
That's my biggest expense, my biggest outgoing. That I wrote a 24-month contract.
Jeez, I got a SIM only with 3, and that's been in the internet little box thing for. It hasn't even been in my phone for like a month, hasn't it? Sound £20 a month, and it's unlimited internet.
Wow.
Mm.
I think that's what I've got in mind. I've got a 3 mobile dongle thing. That's what I use for that. But separately, I was paying £87 a month for a fucking big phone contract.
Yeah, jeez.
And then £27 a month for the 3 mobile thing on top of that. It's fucking mental. I can't believe I was paying that all that time.
Yeah, that's a lot of money. Do you have like a quantum computer phone or something?
Yeah. Not even the latest iPhone 10.
Oh, nice. If only we knew someone who was adept at the 1 times tables. I know what we do, and that's me, but we also know someone that can collate the data, and that's Greg. So we need to commission him for like 3 or 4.
Oh, dear me. Me and Greg were getting on great. He's gonna block me now.
He's a sweetheart, Greg is. I like him.
Oh, dear.
StreamYard. Oh, is that what we're on now? Yes.
Yeah, it's $20 a month. It's charged annually as well. Fuck that.
Wow. Well, you don't get a discount for doing it annually, or is that discounted?
Just get it off Creator Studio. Oh, right. I've been using more recently. I've been using some of the songs that come built in with iMovie, and then I got a copyright strike for one of them as well. I couldn't fucking believe it. A weird thing to get outraged about, but I was outraged about it. So I'm going to tell you how outraged I was. I was quite outraged.
Yeah. Why don't you email StreamYard and be like, I'm a fucking famous YouTuber, mate. Give it me for free and I'll...
Do you not know who I am? No.
Boris knows who I am, do you not?
Yeah, Boris does know. Ask Boris who called him a wanker in Rotherham.
Well, it was a guy dressed in black on top of a van.
That's a good impression of Bozo. Oh dear. You guys, that's staying power. I can't believe we are still going. I really wanted to end this at an hour, but it's been 2 hours. Should we try and wrap it up a bit?
Yeah.
Has anybody got any last questions for Jay and Holly? It's very difficult to say Jay and Holly when I've spent so much time watching Ben and Holly with a child. It's so difficult to say Jay and Holly.
It's fine. My mum
doesn't
even.
Ben if you want.
Mum doesn't even bother anymore. That's where Jolly came from. Can't be bothered to say Jay and Holly. Just go Jolly.
Yeah, I don't like nicknames. I find I've got this thing that I find it really difficult to talk to say people's nicknames. Mevi's probably one of the few people that I actually call by his nickname.
Just have to start calling Jay Ben.
Yeah, it's fine with me.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
Listen, when I'm giving you a reach around, it doesn't matter what I'm calling you, does it?
No, that's it. I do prefer it when you call me Daddy, though. Kaylin does call me the fluffy one.
The fluffy one. Oh. Yeah. It's a good job they don't call Holly the fluffy one, though. It wouldn't be the same way around, would it?
Seen her in the shower.
Oh dear. I might have to delete this one.
Live streams never stay up.
No.
Don't go. Greg's on his way. Greg's just shutting down all his fucking Excel spreadsheets so you can run fast enough to watch it.
Would you rather have? Oh no! If you had to choose chicken-sized human legs. Wait, if you had to choose chicken-sized human legs or
human-sized chicken legs. Human-sized chicken legs.
Yeah. Chickens' legs are mad. They got like a backwards knee.
Yeah, and they can run really fast.
Yeah, and they can jump relatively high for the size.
In fact, chickens have got the same kind of leg.
Oh. Frozen.
that killed. This is going well, isn't it? Oscar Pistorius.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
It just cut off, and then Oscar Pistorius. His legs are essentially chicken legs, but made of carbon fiber.
Yeah, that's true. So yeah, human-sized chicken legs, please.
Easy.
Put my order in for them.
Choice.
Oh dear. Which one's Jay and which one's Holly? Classic. I bet you do that all the time, don't you?
All the time.
Fucking hell. Oh dear.
Oh, everyone's being relatively positive in light of the conversation that's been going on.
I wonder if you can get skinny jeans that fit chicken legs, human-sized chicken legs.
You'd have to have like a elasticated knee bit.
Yeah.
That's where the lycra jeans come in.
Yeah, micro jeans.
Liam looks half asleep. That's because these two are boring me to death.
Sorry.
Wow.
We're breaking up.
I'm not. Can you not tell I'm having a good time? What do I need to do?
So we're breaking up.
Oh, I've run out of free unlimited internet.
Yeah. Oh no, my hair needs doing. Need to wash my hair.
Hi Liam. Hi Jolly. Free
Hi,
doing.
Neil.
Just
Hi, Martin.
quickly going back to the Tiger King thing, right? I was talking to last night. Oh, yes, it was. And when I said earlier, it's kind of like a mockumentary. Like what I found, social media has gone mad because of how good the program was, but they are forgetting that all those people in it are really shitty people. And we're sort of celebrating Joe Exotic like, what a fucking hero. But he's fucking not. He's a shitty person.
Yeah, it's like an American animal collector, Jeremy Kyle.
Yeah.
Like you're watching it and you're like, oh my god, this is mad, and then you take a second, you think these are real people and this is their real life.
They're really good characters. Like Joe Exotic is a character in a TV show. People would love it.
Yeah.
And people do love it. People do love him, but you need to remember that he is a fucking horrible person. But
yeah,
his character's good.
Yeah.
Like maybe that's where Hitler was going wrong. Maybe Hitler should have had a mullet and like cowboy boots and that, and looked after tigers, and people would have loved it.
Get him on TV.
Yeah, get him on TV. Let's make a documentary about him.
Mustache and a blonde mullet.
Giving meth to straight boys and making them gay. You couldn't make it up. Try and describe the Tiger King program to somebody who's never seen it before and never heard about it. They'll think you would be the one on meth. Tell it to somebody.
No, it's like
you just have to say, just watch it. Just watch it.
Yeah.
You just need to watch it, and that's it.
He definitely. Him shoot. Everyone's outraged at that. He shot the tires. Yeah, he shot the tires. But imagine what other things he did.
Like apparently, I was reading something the other day about how much racism they had to cut out of that documentary as well.
Oh yeah, I bet. Because they're proper rednecks.
Yeah.
And it's like he got two young men addicted to meth.
And then got two straight men addicted to meth and then to marry
made
him.
him gay.
Even that on its own, and that's not even one of like the big fucking parts of it. That thing on its own makes it fucked up, and then it carries on for like.
Yeah, and that's without him even planning to kill a woman like 15 times. Mad.
Making videos on fucking online, putting rattlesnakes in a fucking mailbox, and then when he did go to court, he was like, "Oh no, I never planned on killing her." He had mannequins of her, and he'd shoot them. Particular. Oh dear.
I sort of want to watch his like web video things just to see, because obviously they put like clips of each one in, but I just want to see one of those full videos. I reckon it is him for about 45 minutes, just slagging her off.
Yeah, they're on YouTube. Go on to, I think it's Joe Exotic TV. It's his YouTube channel.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, so all that stuff's on there.
Oh, nice. No, we'll watch The Office and then we'll watch that.
When I watched Don't Fuck With Cats, I then went on YouTube afterwards to find other documentaries about the same thing. And you got to learn a lot more about it and a different perspective of it. And it's same with Tiger. There's so many documentaries about them on YouTube.
Right.
Keep going for days.
We will.
Weeks.
We've got all the time in the world.
Yeah. Unlimited internet.
I've never seen or heard about Tiger King. Yes, I live under a rock. Have a look on YouTube. Search Tiger King on YouTube and you'll find something.
It's mad. Like Liam said, you can't describe it. There's no describing of it.
They just done a cutscene interview in a bath. I mean, that's pretty mad.
And that was like the least talked about bit of the whole thing. Watching a meth head in the bath while he's being interviewed, and that was no one even talked about it.
Oh, someone in a bath being interviewed, so normal.
The fact that one of his husbands shot him on the head on camera
accidentally.
Yeah.
Accidentally.
Yeah, it's not.
Also, you know the guy that was watching him shoot himself.
Yeah.
The campaigner guy. He's also gay.
Yeah.
So on the new episode thing, interviews him and he announces that he's gay also. There's loads of fucking weird things. Joe Exotic didn't sing any of his own songs either.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah, you could sort of tell when he was singing along with it in the car.
Yeah, well, yeah. These live streams save a lot of editing time. Well, yeah, because I couldn't record a 2-hour-long video, ever. So, yeah.
You probably do need to heavily edit these to make them acceptable for YouTube.
Yeah, I'll get demonetized for sure. We've insulted rugby, so that's it. Demonetized.
Oh.
Right. Anyway, listen, everybody say bye because we're nearly 2 hours. But it has been a pleasure, and I didn't expect it to go on this long, but that shows that it's been a fun. Like, it's not been a slog, has it?
No, you don't need to lie to us, mate. It's fine.
We know you've been counting down the minutes.
Like, sweating when it gets to an hour. Like, fuck, I was only meant to do this for an hour. How am I going to end it?
Oh dear. Everybody else, all the people watching this, need to thank Jay and Holly.
Lady Holly.
Jay and Lady Holly.
Yeah, thanks. Well, thanks for having us, and it's nice to see that you're safe and alive and not gone into a dark, slippery hole of alcoholism.
I've been in many dark, slippery holes, but for right now, I'm doing all right. Gadget John lost his whole live today. Didn't upload to YouTube. There's some news for you.
Well. That's the scoop. That is the scoop.
I hate to end on such a negative, but we're going to have to end the broadcast now. Thank you.
Love you. Bye.
Bye.
Love you. Bye. Love you. Bye. Love you. Bye.
Love you. Bye.